Hey, Harvesting Happiness listeners, Wondery has a great new podcast that's sure to bring a smile to your face. The Daily Smile, hosted by Nikki Boyer, will bring you the most unexpected and endearing feel-good stories to start your day in the right way. From the adorable 6-year-old boy who captured the hearts of Instagram users across the globe with his hysterical ratings of Shirley Temples, to the NFL player who paid all adoption fees for every dog at his local shelter after his team won the Super Bowl. The Daily Smile is your new favorite source for good news. You're about to hear a preview of Wondery's new show, The Daily Smile. For more feel-good stories, subscribe to The Daily Smile on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you are listening. To listen ad-free, join Wondery Plus at wonderyplus.com/smile.
A small drone is flying over a sunny Brooklyn street. The middle of the day in New York City is usually loud and bustling, but not these days. In this new normal we're living in, Brooklyn is eerily quiet. So quiet, you can even hear the buzz of a drone flying overhead.
I have a roommate, but he went back with his family in Minnesota, so it's just me in my apartment.
That's Jeremy Cohen. He's been alone in his Brooklyn apartment for weeks now, which can be hard for an extrovert like Jeremy, which is how he found himself flying a drone from his balcony to the apartment building across the street. From Wondery, I'm Nikki Boyer, and this is The Daily Smile.
Got me feeling good.
Okay, kiddos, today's Smile is about a guy who found a very unique way to not feel so alone.
I'm a really outgoing social guy, so I'm used to just like bopping around the city and like going to different events.
Jeremy Cohen is in his 20s and comes from a smallish town in Pennsylvania, but he looks like he's lived in Brooklyn his entire life. He's got a hipster beard, skinny pants, and an overall artsy sort of vibe. One day, while Jeremy was isolating at home,
I was sitting at my desk and working on my computer or something because there's a window right next to my desk, and I saw her out of the corner of my eye.
What was she doing?
She was dancing. The first word that comes to mind is like vortex. Very strange word. I don't know. She was like kind of moving her hips around while her arms were waving around simultaneously in the opposite direction, kind of like a tornado. I honestly thought she was dancing to a TikTok song because I recently got into TikTok. I started posting videos on it like in February.
So Jeremy was into the silly dance the girl on the roof was doing. And even if he hasn't had many serious girlfriends lately, he isn't shy.
I mean, I'm kind of just like a flirt with everyone, to be honest. I love people, so I'm just like, I'll go up to anyone and say hi.
This kind of takes flirting to a whole new level, what you did. So it's awesome. So, okay, what happened next?
I went out on my balcony and waved to her, and she kind of waved back, and we smiled at each other. So
right.
Kind of yelled to her, and I was like, hey, I want to send you something. Wait there.
So Jeremy has a drone. He's a photographer and uses it for aerial photos.
I was immediately attracted to this energy because, you know, it's very like strange and sad times, and it's okay to feel sad about that. A lot of us are sad about it. I'm sad about it. You don't talk to anyone, you know? So this was a person all of a sudden I was in contact with them, and I needed to get in touch with her. Yeah, so that's when I ran up to my roof and flew my drone across the street and landed it on her roof.
So what was her reaction?
She looked excited, and then we kind of like smiled and waved at each other.
Taped to the bottom of the drone was a piece of paper with Jeremy's phone number.
And then she texted me about an hour later.
And what did the text say? To listen to the rest of the episode, click the link in the show description or subscribe to The Daily Smile and other great podcasts from Wondery on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you're listening right now. To listen ad-free, join Wondery Plus at wonderyplus.com/smile.